Namaste, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया. I am JVN Dr. Meenakshi, Assistant Professor in Department of Shalakya Tantra, Faculty of Ayurvedic Science, Jyoti Vidyapith Women's University. Today we will discuss the anatomy of penis, part 2, and we will discuss the rest sinuses. In earlier session, we discussed about the maxillary sinus and frontal sinus. Now we will discuss about the sphenoid sinus. It occupies the body of sphenoid. The two right and left sinuses are rarely symmetrical and are separated by a thin bony septum, which is often obliquely placed and may even be deficient. Compare the frontal sinus. Ostium of the sphenoid sinus is situated high up in the anterior wall and opens into the sphenoethmoidal recess, medial to the superior or supreme turbinate. It may be slate-like, oval, or round, and can be seen endoscopically. In adults, it is situated about 1.5 cm from the upper border of choana. The average distance from the anterior nasal spine to the ostium is about 7 cm. An adult sphenoid sinus is about 2 cm high, 2 centimeter deep, and 2 centimeter wide, but its pneumatization varies. In some cases, pneumatization may extend into greater or lesser wing of sphenoid, pterygoid, or clivus, that is the basilar part of occipital bone. Here's an image of the coronal section of sphenoid sinus. Note the reliefs made by various structures in the cavity of sphenoid sinus. Optic nerve forms the superolateral ridge. These are the relations of the sphenoid sinus. Now we'll discuss the relations of the sphenoid sinus. The lateral wall of the sphenoid is related to the optic nerve and carotid artery. The opticocarotid recess can be seen in between the two. It may extend laterally when the anterior clinoid processes are also pneumatized. Maxillary nerve may be related to lower part of the lateral wall of sphenoid. The optic nerve and internal carotid artery are usually covered by a thin bone, but sometimes this bony covering may be dehiscent and then these structures lie exposed, covered by only by mucosa. Floor of the sinus is related to the median nerve. Relation of the roof can be divided into two parts. Anterior part of the roof is related to the olfactory tract, optic chiasma, and frontal lobe, while posterior part is related to the pituitary gland in the sella turcica and laterally to the cavernous sinus. Posterior wall of the sphenoid forms the clivus. Relations of the sphenoid sinus are important in endoscopy skull base surgery. Then mucous membrane of paranasal sinuses. Paranasal sinuses are lined by a mucous membrane which is continuous with that of the nasal cavity through the ostia of sinuses. It is thinner and less vascular compared to that of the nasal cavity. Histologically, it is ciliated columnar epithelium with goblet cells which secrete mucus. Cilia are more marked near the ostia of sinuses and help in drainage of mucus into the nasal cavity. So here's a development and growth of paranasal sinuses. Here's the mucociliary clearance of paranasal sinuses. The first they have shown the A image maxillary sinus, B frontal sinus, and C the anterior and posterior group of sinuses. The development of paranasal sinuses. The paranasal sinuses develop as outpouchings from the mucous membrane of lateral wall of nose. At birth, only the maxillary and ethmoidal sinuses are present and are large enough to be clinically significant. Growth of the sinuses continues during childhood and early adult life. Radiologically, maxillary sinuses can be identified at 4 to 5 months, ethmoids at 1 year, frontals at 6 years, and sphenoids at 4 years. Have shown the development and growth of paranasal sinuses, the status at birth, growth, and first radiological evidence. Then the lymphatic drainage. The lymphatics of the maxillary, ethmoid, frontal, and sphenoid sinuses form a capillary network in their lining mucosa and collect with lymphatics of nasal cavity. Then they drain into the lateral retropharyngeal or jugular digestive nodes. So here completes our anatomy of the paranasal sinus. Thank you so much. This session is powered by digital version 2.0, Jyoti Vidyapit Women's University. I hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in the comment box. I will resolve it soon. Thank you so much.